My name is Maria Margonat. I'm with Wyndham Vacation Ownership, and my area of responsibility is recruiting and training. And this is actually the second time that Janine has come and talked to our teams. I think the thing that's most important to us is what Janine provides is the ability for us to get to authenticity that much quicker. Authenticity both in an interview situation, getting to authenticity, and authenticity in our relationship with our customer is critical. And there's a long way to get there and there's a short way to get there. And what Janine does is she allows us to be able to read that language and to be able to get us to that method of authenticity that much quicker. So there's no question that our road to success becomes shorter and much more successful with Janine's training.
Right now, after seeing Janine and how she talked about little things like even from a handshake to how you put your hands behind your back, front of your back, from back here to up here, and reading it, I didn't know that certain people I was talking to I might have been putting off. So to me, what I learned at this event is going to help us so dramatically, not only create huge profits because people are going to want to buy our products and services more, but I think I won't be offending people in the wrong way by little things that I just was unaware of. I can't recommend it enough. You've got to do it. You really do.
Hi, my name is Sam Samuelson, and I saw Janine Driver at the World Education Congress in Salt Lake City, 2009, and I didn't really want to come to the class, but I got talked into coming, and it changed my life. It is absolutely fantastic, and I learned that I am really fidgety when I talk to people, and if I'm not really careful, I'm going to be sending the wrong message. So it was a wonderful course. I highly recommend it to anybody who has a chance.
Hi folks, my name's Lou Brown. I've been buying, selling, and holding property for over 30 years, and I've been teaching others how to do it for over 20 years. And I tell you, I just graduated from a great seminar from Janine. She's fantastic. You guys really got to pay attention to this because I learned some very valuable techniques. Get this information in your hands right away, and I highly recommend it. I think this is someone who you can really learn a ton of things from, and things you've never heard before from anybody else. This is somebody who's totally plugged in with information that you just simply can't get. So I highly recommend Janine, and I hope that you'll get her information ASAP.
One of the things I learned was about nonverbal expression. And while she's talking about nonverbal expression, the first thing I'm thinking is, okay, I'm going to do that first sales call. How do I know if they're interested? I'm talking too much. So listen to their body language, be able to say, should I go further, or are you interested in hearing more? So ask that question. And that's probably one of the things I'll take away from here.
Janine Driver spoke yesterday, and I was impressed. She was on stage, and she explained some things that I have personal interest in, about how you read people, their body language, the little subtle things in there. And she actually explained it in a way that was more clear than I've seen before. Absolutely convinced us that she's the authority. And I was over where I knew she was sitting to have a personal conversation because I want to do some work with her. That's how impressive it was. By the time she got off stage, I was ready to make a connection and use what she has to teach in my business as well.
My name is Jordan Gaspari. I'm a sales manager at Wyndham Vacation Resorts. I've been working with this company for 6.5 years. I've studied all kinds of body language. I've read all kinds of books, how to make people like you in 90 seconds or less, everything you can think of. And I'll be 100% honest, I got more out of this 2-hour training than I've gotten out of all of that stuff combined. I've learned a ton of stuff that I definitely can apply to not only my representatives that I serve on my team, but also my customers that I sit in front of on a day-to-day basis. And I'm very excited about getting into the class and taking that 5-day class to get my certification in body language as well. Thank you.
Hi, I've just seen Janine Driver speak at the Grand Hyatt at Washington, D.C., and her presentation is going to help us so much understanding our guests, reading what their body language is, and knowing what their needs are so that we can help them in the future and do a better job of making them more comfortable.